I believe everyone should watch the anime Onihei because there are interesting stories in some of the episodes. The story follows Haizu Hasagawa, the leader of a police group called the Arson Theft Control. Now I will name the problems I had with the anime Onihei. The first problem with Onihei is that sometimes the episodes seem dry and uninteresting. There was an episode featuring Hasagawa's wife, Heisei, where she encountered her former lover who wants her back even though he had previously left her for no reason. Her former lover tries everything to win her back but fails in his attempts. He even attempts to make Hasagawa divorce her by revealing that they had a sexual encounter when they were younger. Although Hasagawa already knew about it and didn't mind. However, the episode turned out to be dry and uneventful, lacking any interesting elements. Personally, I would have been fine if that episode had never happened. The second problem with Oni is that there wasn't much engaging sword fighting in the series. The sword fights were average and most of them were one sided without much difficulties. The arson theft control defeats every group that stood against them. The series would have been better if the arson theft control had encountered some challenges in defeating specific thieves. Moreover, some of the fights seemed repetitive, which became boring and didn't contribute to the overall quality of the series. The third problem with Oni is that the episodes lack a clear direction. There is no overarching storyline or progression from beginning to end. Each episode functioned as a side story, showcasing different moments from Hasagawa's life and his decisions within them. These episodes can be watched in any order without any issue. The story would have been enhanced by having a clear beginning and end, focusing more on Hasagawa's life goals and how he pursues them. The fourth problem with Oni is that Hasagawa's character development is limited. Throughout the story, Hasagawa doesn't undergo significant changes. He remains mostly the same, repeating actions he had previously performed, with only a few exceptions where he does something unusual for someone he knows. As a result, there isn't much development in his character. The fifth problem with Oni is that Hasagawa's son, Tatsuzo, is irrelevant to the story. Although it initially seemed like Hasagawa's son, Tatsuzo, would play an important role, he barely contributes anything to the series. He appears multiple times but doesn't actively engage in training his sword skill as he claims, instead spending his time with friends. Tatsuzo only becomes helpful in one episode when his sister gets kidnapped. The sixth problem with Oni is the character Ojun, who becomes a damsel in distress at certain moments. Ojun is often kidnapped by enemies for unclear reasons, leading to her rescue by either her family or the police. It becomes frustrating to repeatedly see her in this vulnerable position throughout the story. That is all. You should subscribe to my channel. Also, like the video if you like the video and comment with your own opinion. Now, peace.